back. She met him on a quiet Sunday morning, tucked away in a cozy coffee shop that smelled like roasted beans and soft music. He wasn't trying too hard, yet everything about him felt effortless. The way he spoke, the way he smiled, the calmness in his voice. He asked her about her day like it genuinely mattered, and for the first time in a long while, she felt seen. There was something comforting about the way he listened, like he understood the parts of her no one else noticed. It all felt so natural, so safe, the kind of beginning she had only imagined. She caught herself smiling at the smallest things, believing that maybe this time, love had finally found her. But even in that perfect first moment, a quiet whisper deep inside her heart wondered if perfection could ever truly feel real. The first few weeks felt like something out of a movie. They explored small diners on rainy evenings, shared jokes that turned into late-night conversations, and filled every moment with the kind of laughter that echoed softly in her memory. He always knew the right words, the right gestures, flowers on ordinary days, calls just to ask if she'd eaten. Everything seemed perfectly timed, perfectly balanced. Friends told her how lucky she was, and she started to believe it too. There was no chaos, no uncertainty, just a quiet rhythm that looked like love. Yet sometimes when she lay beside him, her heart felt oddly still. It wasn't sadness, just a strange emptiness she couldn't name. The world saw a perfect love story, but deep down, she wondered if something so flawless could truly be alive. Bit slowly, things began to change, not with arguments or harsh words, but in the quiet spaces between them. The laughter that once came easily now felt rehearsed. Conversations became shorter, lighter, almost polite. He was still kind, still the same perfect man everyone admired, but she could feel the distance growing in ways no one else could see. He listened, yet she knew he wasn't really hearing her anymore. Nights together felt colder, even when he held her close. She smiled for photos, said all the right things, and played her part in their picture-perfect life. But inside, her heart had grown restless. It wasn't that he did anything wrong, he just stopped reaching her soul. And as she looked across the table one evening, she realized the saddest thing wasn't losing love, but realizing it was never truly there. One afternoon, while walking through the park, she ran into someone from her past, a familiar face that instantly brought warmth. There were no grand gestures, no rehearsed charm, just an easy conversation that flowed like it used to. He laughed in that same unfiltered way she remembered, and for the first time in a long while, she felt seen, really seen. There were no expensive dinners, no curated moments for social media, just the simple comfort of being herself. It felt strange, yet freeing, how effortless it all was. That day, she realized something she had forgotten. Love isn't always polished or perfect. It's in the unplanned moments, the laughter that comes from the heart, the silences that feel safe. As she walked away that evening, a quiet truth echoed inside her. Maybe love isn't about perfection, but about being real. That night, she sat by her window, the city lights flickering outside, and her heart felt heavier than ever. On one side was the comfort of a perfect life, someone stable, reliable, and everything she thought she wanted. On the other was a feeling she couldn't ignore, that quiet pull toward something real, something alive. Her thoughts tangled like threads she couldn't untie. She asked herself if love was supposed to be this, calm, or if it was meant to make her feel more, more joy, more connection, more truth. Tears rolled down as she whispered to her reflection, "He's perfect, just not perfect for me." The words hurt, but they also brought a strange peace. Sometimes, the hardest thing isn't choosing between two people. It's choosing between what looks right and what truly feels right.